Hey everyone, Byakko here once again, and it's time for another vlog. First off, I know I'll say this in one of my previous vlogs, I have a review which is in two parts, and that would be Samurai Pizza Cats. Yes folks, I wanted to do a review on one of my favorite animes from my childhood in the 90s, and I'll give you the links on both parts. Next to talk about are one of the games I played on the Nintendo 3DS I got for Christmas. One of them was Yu Yu Hakusho, an action role-playing game that plays similar to the Spirit Detective for the Game Boy Advance. It's frustrating as hell, but fun to play. Then I played Dragon Ball Heroes Ultimate Mission. It is based on the 2010 arcade. It's a card-based game, and I find it very fun to play. I also have the sequel, but I didn't finish the first one yet. I've also seen some movies, and one was Ted. This was the first time I've watched this film on FXX. It's a funny movie, and the voice of Ted is Seth MacFarlane, who did Peter Griffin on Family Guy and Stan Smith from American Dad. While I'm talking about Dragon Ball, I did have the chance to see the 2010 remake of Plan to Eradicate the Saiyans, and to be quite honest, I didn't like it. I prefer the original 1993 version. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have watched the original version, which was longer and the music was pretty good. So if I had to choose, the 1993 one is way better. I will look at episode of Bardock when I have time. I want to talk about the two new TMNT episodes on Nickelodeon I saw. One where the turtles are still in the woods doing some training when all of a sudden they're fighting off apparitions of their enemies in the spirit plane. Frickin' awesome. There was a scene where the turtles see Splinter in spirit, which was a reference to the 1990 live-action movie. The next episode is where they finally return to New York, battling off the Krang and searching for Splinter, who is suffering from amnesia, plus fighting off the Shredder clones, which look like the ones from the comics and 2003 series. Oh, and Baxter, including the Mousers, make a comeback. They were really great episodes. Now, before I go, I am going to do the Q&A sometime during the beginning of February. I know it's been a very long while doing that, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to do the Q&A again. So, until then, this has been Byakko. Roger and out.